This one, see, Kal Halalim, La Allah Nawa, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. All praises unto Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Double honors unto the elders at Great Millstone, from the foundation that had taught us this truth. Salutation unto the Archeans, pushing this word in health and sincerity. Shalom unto the Aquats, being obedient unto the husbands and taking heed of this word. So this video I want to do today concerning Israel, rulership shall be restored. Because right now we in the last captivity, and this captivity here is the revived Roman captivity. But we want to give all praise unto Yahweh, because plenty of the prophets before the wish that there wasn't this time in here now, which is soon the coming of the Messiah. So I'll go to a little few scriptures concerning that, but let me start off here. But how come we end up in this state? So this is book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, and I will start at verse 47. It says, because thou servest not the Lord thy power, which is Yahweh, with joyfulness and with gladness of heart, for the abundance of all things. So it says because we didn't serve the Lord, right, joyfully and gladfully, and with all we spirit, and and giving praise unto Yahweh. Therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee. So because we people want to continuously be within idol worship and being wicked and transgressing against the Most High, the Lord had to send me through this state. So it's saying, therefore shalt thou serve thine enemies, which the Lord shall send against thee. And that enemy which we're serving right now is Esau Edom, the so-called white man, because he is the last beast, in the vision of Daniel, the dragon with the 10 horn. He was the last beast that was given rulership. That was given rulership for a period of time. But further down in the lesson, I will go through that. It's in hunger and in thirst and in nakedness and in want of all things. And he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee. And that was going on because all them other nations, we went through captivity with the Babylonians, which was the so-called the biblically named Hamites, which was Nebuchadnezzar, so forth. We went through captivity with them. We went through captivity with the Medo-Persian Empire, which was led by King Darius. And then we was also in captivity under the Grecian Empire. Right, that was with Alexander. So but now we are at the last captivity here, which is the revived Roman Empire. So now go to the book of Baruch chapter 4, and from 5 to 8. Let's see. Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. So it's saying, hey, we ought to be joyful for the memorial of Israel. He was sold to the nations, not for your destruction, but because he moved Yahweh to wrath. Right? So it's saying that we was in captivity of the nations, not to be destroyed and perish, but it was only because that we made Yahweh jealous by doing all them wicked things and committing idolatry and so forth. So that's why is our next reason to add to that we had to go through all of these bondage. It said to wrath he was delivered unto the enemies, for he provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto devils and not to Yahweh. Yeah, because by we bowing down to Baal and in this time in here, because it say had a nation change their gods, but no, because it's the same idol gods all them other nations continuously praying to, and we people from captivity was being forced unto praying to them gods. That's why up to this day everybody calling on Jesus Christ and Allah and Hinduism and so forth. So ye have forgotten the everlasting Yahweh that brought you up, and ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you. So it's saying here, we people forget the Lord. People forget the Lord. That's why we call upon all them other gods, all other idol gods. That because he was the one that brought us up. So I'm now going to the book of Daniel. Daniel chapter 7. And I'll start at verse 9. Let's see. I beheld till the thrones were cast down. Yeah, because this here was the vision that Daniel had. This year was in the time the Babylonian captivity with Belshazzar. And Daniel now within this vision, he was getting a vision concerning the kings and the nations that going to be in rulership. So it say, I beheld till the thrones were cast down, and the ancient of days did sit. And we know that the ancient of days is Yahushai, whose garment was white as snow, and the hair of his head like the pure wool. His throne was like a fiery flame, and his wheels as burning chariot, as burning fire. So yeah, because that fiery flame and wheels burning, that is the chariot. The chariot of Yahushai. Yeah. So I'll jump down to 12. Was saying, as concerning the rest of the beasts, they had their dominion taken away, yet their lives were prolonged for a season and time. Yeah, because we already passed through the three rulerships already, and we are the last right now. We are the last right now. But it say that the dominion of them will be taken away, because Esau, right now, Esau, the so-called white man, he know his time to give up the throne is soon. So let me go in that scripture. Revelation chapter 12 and 12. Let's see. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. So it's saying we ought to rejoice, but it also saying woe as meaning death and destruction to the inhabitants, the rulers, the ones that rule in the earth, and of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath. Yeah, and that devil is Esau Edom, the so-called white man, because he knew it that he had but a short time. Yeah, because they feel that they don't know, because them know that Yahweh Shai is coming back. It say that they are wiser than Daniel. So they feel them know everything about us. Them know about the Israelites, everything. So that is why they even bring the implement a space force, and had a waiting. Yeah, So let me go back in. I could jump down in this let me read 16. Let's see. Let me read 17. And the dragon was wroth with the woman, and went to make war with the remnant of her seed. Because that dragon referring to the so-called white man. The elite. They're the ones in rulership at this moment. So it says to make war with the remnant of her seed, which kept the commandments of Yahweh and have the testimony. So that right, they going into the saints. So they make war against the saints. The saints are the most high typing in us, the prophets, the one keeping the laws and commandment, and having this testimony, this doctrine, and teaching this doctrine. So, I go to the book of 2nd Ezra. Second Ezra chapter 6 and 9. It says, for Esau is the end of the world. So right now the Esau is in power. He is in rulership of the earth right now. Yeah, because in I'm going them already type in the fourth beast that Daniel saw in his vision. So wait, let me go and get that slack here. Yeah, look at here. Read that at verse 23. Daniel 7 and 23. Thus he said, the fourth beast shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth. Right, so it's saying the fourth beast, right, which is a man, a nation, or typing in the elites, the so-called white man, shall be the fourth kingdom upon earth, which shall be diverse from all kingdoms, and shall devour the whole earth. Yeah, because them more crucial, them more dread than the other nations that ruled, and shall tread it down and break it into pieces. And that is what they're doing right now. We've seen it with our own eyes. That is what the so-called white man doing right now, destroying this place. And the 10 horns out of this kingdom are 10 kings that shall arise, and another shall rise after them, and he shall be diverse from the first, and he shall subdue 2 kings. But this year referring unto the Caesar Borgia, the family from in the Roman Empire. that was in rulership, because this captivity here is just revived Roman Empire, and we actually see that Joe Biden, the elected president, is the second elected president that is a Roman Catholic. You know, it say, and he shall speak great words against the Most High, and he shall wear out the saints of the Most High. Yeah, and them great words is only blasphemies, and bringing forth physiology into the world. It say, and shall wear out the saints of the Most High, to think to change times and laws. That's why we people calling upon Caesar Borgia, aka Jesus Christ, right now, because them change laws and so forth, that make we people now in a lost state. And they shall be given into his hand until a time and times and the dividing of times. Yeah, right now the world is given into his hands, but we know that is only just for a time, and that time coming to an end. That time coming to an end. For it say, but the judgment shall sit, and they shall take away his dominion. And that judgment is Yahweh Shai, and the angels bursting through the clouds and coming to wreak havoc upon this place, and cleanse the place, to consume and to destroy it unto the end. It say, and the kingdom and dominion and the greatness of the kingdom under the whole heaven shall be given to the people of the saints of the Most High. Yeah, because that will be the ones who kept this word and endured to the end. They is the ones that will be given the kingdom, whose kingdom is an everlasting kingdom, and all dominion shall serve and obey him. Yeah, because we know soon that our rulership is going to be restored when the Redeemer, Yahweh Shai, comes again. So let me go to the book of Psalms. Psalms chapter 130. 130 and at verse 7. It say, let Israel hope in the Lord, for with Yahweh there is mercy, and with him is plenteous redemption. Yeah, so it's saying, let Israel, we ought to hope and have faith in Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, because we know with him there's a lot of mercy, and we know he is our Redeemer. It goes on to say, and he shall redeem Israel from all his iniquities. Yeah, because once he redeems us from our iniquities, we can come back in rulership. Yeah, because as we went through earlier on in the Baruch, is because we wrote the Most High to bring this judgment upon us by serving other gods and transgressing the laws. But we know he is the one that is to redeem us out of this and restore back Israel into rulership. So let me go back into the second Ezra 6 and 9, because it say, for Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. Yeah, because we know after this system is destroyed and we come and the elect is sealed, and Yahweh shall come back with a great wrath. Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So we now will come back in rulership. We go be able to receive back rulership. So let me get the book of Isaiah Isaiah chapter 14 and 1. It says, "For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, and set them in their own land. And the strangers shall be joined with them, and they shall cleave to the house of Israel." Yes, so this year is a future prophecy for when we come back into rulership. All the lands and thing, all them things will belong unto us. And the strangers, which is the heathens, they will be joined unto us, and they will be cleaving unto us, because we, just as we cleaving unto this system here, which is run by the so-called white man, so them will cleave unto us, because us though had to obey. It say, "And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in their land." Because, yeah, just as they possess us right now, as we working for them, we had to be buying food from them, all them kind of thing. Because it say the world is given into the hand of the wicked. So it goes on to say, in them in the land of the Lord for servants and for handmaids. So just as we being servants now for them, they could be our servants when we are back in our rulership, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were. Yeah, so just as now, as them in rulership and have us in captivity, so shall we do unto them, and they shall rule over their oppressors. Yeah, because we could be the ones in rulership, and we would remember all that we oppressors had, what they had done unto us. It says, "And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear and from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve." Yeah, and this soon to be a end of we bondage here, and Yahweh shall coming to redeem us and place us back in our own land and back into rulership. Yeah. So I hope this video here was edifying, and just want to say shalom unto the Archeums, and all praises unto Yahweh. And we hope that we are the elect, and that Yahweh guides us through this, because we know it's perilous times ahead.